6. Listen, we have some cash money to give away to you. So make sure you're dialing star 770 star 2 hash. My name is Critic. This is the People's Radio. If you want to get in touch with us, it's 0966100885. Alternatively, 0777 885 885. Let us know how your afternoon is going, where you at, what's going on, nakupya, nakutalala, whichever it is. Isn't that right, Yomi?
Absolutely. Let us know. We did listen to the weather earlier on, and so you must know that this season is quite something else, eh?
Season yama flu yafika.
There's a bad flu
It's
that
going
is
everywhere.
everywhere. So you want to take your vitamins, drink lots of water, and stay away from Jamie people if it's possible.
Yeah. I mean, ever since our COVID situation, I think we know how to handle ourselves around flus. That's the one good thing that came out of COVID. People know how to wash their hands, distance themselves, etc. Speaking of hands, a police officer has been nabbed. The gentleman who liberated a 600,000 kwacha from a Zananko bank at one point. So police in Chipata have arrested a 33-year-old Lusaka-based police officer in connection with the theft of more than 600,000 kwacha from Zanaco Bank in Lusaka. Eastern Province Commanding Officer Robertson Mwemba identified the suspect as Emmanuel Mpatso Tembo, who is alleged to have stolen the money while on duty at the Zanaco Civic Center branch on September 15th, 2025. That was last year. Mwemba said the suspect has been on the run for several months and was apprehended on Tuesday, May 5th, 2026 in the Kapata area of Chipata following a manhunt by the anti-robbery squad. He said Tembo, who had been reportedly moving between Lusaka, the Copperbelt, and Eastern Province, attempted to flee after spotting the officers but was quickly apprehended. We have been trailing the suspect for close to a month and he was finally apprehended in Kapata. He is currently in police custody, Mr. Mwemba said. Mwemba further warned police officers against engaging in criminal activities, saying law enforcement officers must uphold discipline and protect the integrity of the service. Officers must be content with their salaries and avoid engaging in criminal activities that bring the service into disrepute. Apparently, naevi bwana ni muntu.
Bwana.
Yeah.
What is the duty and role of a police officer?
I believe it is to protect the citizenry and make sure that there is no confusion going on around.
So maintain public safety, order, security by enforcing laws, preventing crime, and investigating offenses. But in this instance, it's the exact opposite.
He did the opposite. He helped himself to the public coffers. Or are these private coffers? Because this is from a bank. You know?
And half the times conversations are that if police officers actually got maybe enough money, then they would not be able to do such.
But how much is enough money?
But then again, how do we know that they don't get enough? And that's a good question. How much is enough money?
Because I would want that job. You know what I mean? Like me, the money they're getting to me is a lot of money.
For me, I just feel like it has nothing to do with money, but basically a lack of character.
It's more about who you are as a person.
It's more about who you are. Right. More about who you are as a person, really. So it's really sad that we're really at this. A police officer who's supposed to protect us goes out and do the opposite.
Yeah.
And also, to whom much is given, I like to believe much is required.
Much is required. Yeah,
So-
somebody was saying, Bwana na ni muntu, but I'm like, no, Bwana si muntu. You know what I mean? He's above us as citizens in society, so we expect more from him. They even allow him to walk around with a firearm. Surely. He's not a civilian like me or you. You know what I mean?
Shockingly, yes. And I know, certain times again, there would be conversations that will speak into how oloni officer na eva ni muntu, But then when you are in a certain job or you hold a certain position and title, there is a lot more, like we were talking about, that will be expected from you. People will expect that you will act a certain way, move a certain way, and you can't just even like eat in open places.
You can't share a chair with me at the bar. You know what I mean? Especially when you're in uniform.
Right.
Nima one, me am allowed. You are not.
So there's just certain things that like you cannot do when you hold a certain title or position.
Yeah, true. Let us know what you think. It is 0966-100-885, alternatively 0777-885-885. What do you think about this officer who was apprehended? Do you think, he's well within his, he was pushed to it because of the lack of salary? Do you think it's an issue of not having enough money being paid to you at the end of the month? Or do you think the character is just weak in our gentleman over here? You can get in touch with us in *77. You can get in touch with us via 0966-100-885. Alternatively, 0777-885-885. Let's see if we could take a caller. You are through to SkyDrive. Good afternoon. Hello, can you hear us? Oh, we lost you there. Otherwise, get in touch with us via 0966-100-885, alternatively 0777-885-885. You can also text, call, and WhatsApp on that line. And while we still have you on your keypads, remember to keep dialing *770*2# because we're about to give away some cash.
Who doesn't like cash?
Who doesn't like money?
Everybody loves to be part of the winning team.
As we can hear from the last story we're reading, everybody likes money.
Including the people who are not supposed to do that.